Hi Capricorn, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for November 23rd through November 22nd. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the Recommend a Reader shout out, which goes to Black Rose Tarot. Much love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love as well if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Capricorn. What they aren't telling Capricorn. This could be positive too. Like they just don't want to open up quite yet about how they really feel about you because it's young, or the relationship's young, it's new, or it's just not the right time. They're waiting for the right time to tell you certain things. All right, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Interesting. Death card. 10 of Cups. So we got 2 6s and 2 10s. Interesting. Ace of Cups, the Sun, and Justice. All right, let me get the little guys here. Got this portable heater over here. I hope it's not too noisy, but so I'm having to shift there things around on the desk. Okay. All right. All right, Capricorn. Someone wants to fly solo for a while. They just want some time to. It's not that they want time to think about things. They just don't want things to take off just yet. I think they want you to figure out what you want. And if you haven't had a heart-to-heart with this person, it's coming. This is someone that wants to get to the bottom of some issues and have a heart-to-heart conversation, or at least be told the truth, know where you stand. This is where I stand. Like a clearing of the air, things being decided and set forth is coming for you, Capricorn. All right, so what's this Sun card about? This Sun card. 6 of... Look at this. 6 of Cups, 2 6s. All right, so we've got things... All right, what's this 6 of Wands about? Okay, so that's the Star card. That could be... Sorry, this could be Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Leo. All right, so this is someone that is waiting to see what is going to happen, what decisions you're going to make. They're kind of in... They're waiting. But they're not waiting for you and then ready to go. This is someone who's biding their time and they're kind of reserved. So this is not someone that's just kind of waiting and then as soon as you jump in the car, off you two go. This is someone it's kind of, they're waiting for things to pan out for you, but then they're also trying to gauge how they feel and what they want. There's a sense of caution here that is kind of different. It's not just waiting for you. They're trying to see if they want this also. What's this of Cups here? 5 of Pentacles. What's this Death card? The Hangman. Okay. All right. What's this 6 of Cups here? Ace of Wands. There's Capricorn. Devil card. All right. So what's we need to? Is this wanting to go back just because it's easier, or or is this just wanting a lot of physical activity right now? What's this Ace of Cups about? Okay. What's this Justice card about? Judgment. So we got 4 swords and Judgment here. Okay, so this is someone that wants some time to think about the future with you. Do they want it? Yes. Do they want it right away? No. I don't understand why there's waiting. I think what they're doing is waiting for you, but they're not actively waiting anymore. There's been a shift. This isn't somebody who's just like, come on, we've got all these... This is someone that wants you to take your own sweet time about something because they want to take their own sweet time about something, and they want to understand the dynamics of what brought them here with you, because there's some kind of situation where you're not readily available, and so enough time or enough experience has gone by to where there's just like, okay, I get it. I understand your situation. It's fine. But they're not trying to force it or hurry up. And it's almost like the honeymoon or that excitement is over. And this is someone that's like, okay, you take all the time you need, because do I want this to work out in the future? Yes. Do I want to be with you? Yes. But do I want to be with you right now? I'm not so sure that's a good idea. That's what this is. So I think that they would like to tell you that, yes, I love you. I just want to take a break because there's just too much going on right now for both of us to be together, or for you to be with me. And it's not that I want to date anybody else, but I don't like having to continually wait on you. It feels like own life's on hold when I do that. Like that's what they'd be telling you. So this is just someone that really wants things to work out, but looking at it long term. And this is about you making a decision. It's not that they're waiting on you to make it, actively waiting. They're just like, okay, you do what you need to do. So it's not like make a decision, I guess. It's you do what you need to do. And I love you. You know that I love you, but I am not, there's no pressure and there's no strings attached. This is somebody that's just like, you know what, maybe in a little while we can be together, but I understand now that it is not a place to be waiting for you or to try and hurry you up or hurry things up. I can't do that for the sake of me, going crazy, me putting my life on hold, and also ruining anything that could be in the future. So this is someone that understands that you've got a lot of things you want to do. And they're not telling you, or what they're telling you and what they're not telling you is in sync. Meaning, they might not be saying a whole lot because there's not a whole lot to say about this. It's like, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. I get it. Do I want this to work out? Yes. Maybe they're not telling you how much they feel about you, like how much they really do want this. But they think it's best right now if you kind of leave from that and go deal with whatever situation, because it feels like there was this period of trying to force it or trying to, there was all this tension and drama, and now it's like, you know what, I'm letting go. And where's that? I thought there was hangman. I'm letting go. But their feelings haven't changed. But out of self-preservation, they're just like, you know what, I gotta pull back from this. Because there's nothing, they feel like there's nothing they can do about this, and they don't want to be left wanting or waiting. They're not mad, but out of self-preservation, they're like, I gotta figure out my own business and what kind of brought me here, like why I'd want to fall in love with somebody that can't give me what I need right now. Maybe they've got kids they got to take care of as well. I mean, we got the Six of Cups coming up twice here. It could be that kids feature in this as well. There's issues with a divorce or some kind of separation involving kids. That could be because we've got Judgment and Justice, legal system, divorce, that sort of thing. So this could be, all right, you got to sort out your business with the kids or your family. I've got to sort out my business with the kids and family. And that's another thing too, is that your person, there are some family issues that they're going to have to take care of or attend to. So I think that's why they're not mad, because they understand where you're coming from, because they've got the same thing. So it's either they're needing to understand the dynamic of why they're in this situation, or they understand your situation because they have the same dynamic. But there's this period of looking at you and feeling like I'm really familiar and I know this person and I get them and I understand them because we're so similar. And I know that doesn't make sense. You're like, what? But there's a familiarity here. There's an affinity here. Okay, I'm moving the heater. I'm all warmed up now. And it's just, it's uncanny. It's almost like the synchronicity between you two. So there's a familiarity, there's a synchronicity, the way you two are connecting. And everything that they are telling you is they're being real and they're being authentic about it. There's not anything that they are not telling you. They do want this to, yes, they want this to happen, but they also, also see the wisdom in disconnecting right now to attend to each of your own issues, which there's wisdom in that. Honestly, this person is taking a very practical approach, probably because somebody started something. There's something pulling perhaps each of you back, because Justice and Judgment here. So this is like, oh, something needs your attention. And so that's why you two have to go like this. But there's still this connection. It could be Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Cancer. This could be Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio. I think I went over that. Okay. What else for Capricorn? 9 of see, it's both of you taking care of business right now. Still connected to each other, but just not actively. And it's not like, okay, I'll see you later. It's not like that. There's still a connection, but not in the committed that you two are like the unit now. It's not that. You're over here and your person's over here, and you two are having to deal with stuff. And you would love to share your day with them and plop down on the couch next to them and be like, oh my gosh, and you two commune, but that's going to have to be put on hold. And your person knows it, because each of you are having to deal with some stuff. If there's a new job involved, it goes well. If there's if this is about business or new job opportunities, it goes very well. That's indicated here, by the way, also. One of you does, it's like one of you does contract or freelance work, or that's if this applies, if there's anybody that is doing freelance or contract work, it really picks up from now until about February. So just putting that out there. You're going to be busy. That could also be why you two, it's like not a good time because there's just this and then work and moving and relocating. All right. Oh, I already did that one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. What else for Capricorn? Yeah, they might be telling you, I really want this to work out over time, or I'm taking a long view on this, and they mean it. They might want to say, hey, it might be best if we pull back and regroup at a later time. They mean it. This is not someone saying, I just need some space to figure stuff out. And then they're like, actually, I'm kind of happy and hoping to do the fade. I'm hoping you'll let me off the hook. This is not that. I love it. Cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Yeah. This to me feels like the potential. Like you got all the time in the world, so they're wanting to take things slow or be strategic about it so you two don't burn out or run into trouble with each other, because you both have enough stuff going on over here to where you don't want it to be that you two are also like wounding each other or not there for each other. So this is someone that is very wisely going, hey, we both got stuff. Let's kind of calm everything down for a little bit. Now is not the right time for us to join or merge, especially if this is about legal proceedings being wrapped up or being reintroduced or renegotiated. Busy. Work is picking up. Could be that there's new issues involving family or the kids and legal issue. I mean, this is crowded. This is a lot. I think that's why your person is wanting to pull back instead of crowd things and be assert themselves or assert their play. So this is about someone out of self-preservation being like, you know what, you go take care of this. I'm going to take care of my stuff. Still love you. I know you still love me. Giving each other space. Got some stuff to handle. I think they'd rather give you this time also to let you do what you need to do to take care of this so it's not a constant issue. Because there's an element of them wanting you to be strategic and careful here also. All right. They're going to want to see that you can handle your business, because if the chance of this kind of being recurring is moderate. So depending on the way this is handled, they're going to need to see that you can handle things so that when you two join together, that this isn't going to be a constant issue, or that things are eventually going to settle down and there's going to be room for them in your life. That was for Capricorn. Change. Oh, that's good. You got change, big change coming. Big change. Also, too, if some of you, there's like a healing period here. So if somebody's going in for a procedure or some kind of that also could be that somebody's having to kind of take some time to heal after a surgery. And it's been a long-standing issue and they're finally getting it addressed. So it could have nothing to do with the family of kids. This is someone having to attend to themselves and they're in a recovery period and things have profoundly shifted and changed because they have to, because they've got to live their life differently because of a medical procedure that has, just saying that could be presenting here also. I thought we had more swords in there. Well, it feels like it. Funny when you have pockets of things come in and they're not related. It's like, oh, wait. All right, so just saying that. All right, busy. Okay. What else for Capricorn? And this, okay, just back on the surgery or the health thing. This is because they've kind of let something go that needs fixing now. It's time. It's gone on long enough. And this person, they need like a revamping. And the procedure goes well, but it begets a lifestyle change, or it begets a new trajectory for how they live their life and the choices they make, what food they eat, what activity, people they socialize with. So, but they are going to need like this grace period. So that could also be why they're like, okay, well, you go do your thing, whatever, because I got to be over here anyway. I need to just attend to my business. And they know what's at stake. This isn't their first consult dealing with it either. They've known about it for a while, and it's time. It is time. Things have to change. That's for Capricorn. All right, Six of Cups. Okay, so a long-standing issue that needs to be addressed. Having to make some decisions about a long-standing issue, having to make some decisions about the kids, or somebody you've been connected to for quite some time, somebody that feels like, if you subscribe to the term, a soulmate. This is all that familiarity and long-standing connection, whether it's actually someone you were with or someone that you feel like you've known them forever, that, you know, if you subscribe to the term soulmate. And this is Libra again, so we got Libra here too. But having to make some decisions about that, having to be pretty clear-headed and organized about the rest from here forward, involving everything coming to a head or just a lot of stuff you're having to deal with right now. Needing to be strategic, there it is, and make some decisions about where to go from here regarding all these little pockets of issues. Things have changed, and now it's about deciding and mapping a new course. But getting away from that, your person they're not going anywhere. They're just not as present. They're giving space because they might actually need their own space. But it's not because they don't care, they don't feel the same. It's just stuff's piling up and you each need to take care of stuff. All right, Capricorn, busy, busy, busy. Jobs, moving, surgeries, kids, divorce, or legal stuff coming up regarding contractual or marriage, that sort of thing. Lots of stuff. I wish you luck with this. It's going to be busy. You're going to be busy. So is your person. And I hope you get the time you need to connect and just go easy on yourself. All right. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I don't think I said what this is. Miracles are endless. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, that speaks to the potential. That things are like in flux right now, and it's going to happen, but it's going to have to take time. So the groundwork is being laid right now for eventual, prospering, is that a word? Yeah, things to prosper and to connect. But right now it's like, okay, here's the potential, but it's going to take a while. Change is afoot. Okay, all right, shutting up. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.